A pungent stink has neighbors concerned. Tonight, the Florida Department of Environmental Protection is looking into reports of a gas smell coming from a concrete plant right there in Sarasota County.
Show it to you right there on the map. Folks who live near Jean Green Road and Knights Trail say they're dealing with more than smells from several plants next door. Tonight, they're talking to 10 Tampa Bay's Aduria Chumba.
This sound barrier wall was built as a buffer between this neighborhood and a major industrial zone. But concerned neighbors say when it comes to keeping out pollution from concrete and asphalt plants on the other side, it's not doing much.
There's three major factories here, a cement plant, two asphalt plants, and then there's also a third issue, which is a rock crusher.
Neighbors say all of that, plus several trucks going up and down Jean Green Road, make home a very noisy and uncomfortable place.
In the morning when they start up, they use heat in whatever process they're doing, and it creates a smell and odor.
Especially with the asphalt, it becomes acrid. It's almost unbearable. It burns the eyes and nose, and you have to go inside, or I oftentimes just leave.
And then there's the dust.
I have issues with my solar system. I have to have it sprayed off quite frequently because the dust builds up. I have issues with my pool filter. It's pretty much black. I clean it monthly, and without even being used, it's just quite dirty.
One fed-up neighbor taking the matter to the state's Department of Environmental Protection for action. But according to managers on some of the sites, they're up to code and follow the applicable ordinances for their operations. The plants have been around since 1995, when the area was just swampland before the boom of housing developments in the area.
These people knew about it when they moved in. They signed a disclaimer that said they knew what was on the other side of that fence.
They notified us that there was the facility. They didn't exactly tell us what the facility was. They didn't tell us about the smell. It was not made clear how much of an impact it would have.
The residents are hoping the DEP can intervene to keep the pollution at a minimum, or the area can be rezoned.
It's not nice to be around asphalt plants and cement plants. Eventually, civilization and urbanization is going to encroach on them, and they'll have to move somewhere else.
In Venice, Aduria Chumba, 10 Tampa Bay.
Now, the DEP will be looking into the source of that smell. Sarasota County workers will contact neighbors about their concerns.